So, you may or may not have heard that BMW's released a new third generation version of its hugely popular X5 SUV. Until the flagship M version materialises at some point in the future, this is one of the fastest versions you can get. It's called the M50d. The M50d forms part of the company's M Performance range, introduced in 2012. It bridges the gap between M Performance body kits and the full-blown flagship M models. The bad news is that again, there's a 3-litre 6-cylinder diesel. The good news, however, is that again, there is not one, not two, but 3 turbochargers, and they're employed to devastating effect. The X5 M50d is capable of going from standstill to 100 km an hour in 5.3 seconds. That is impressive, though the X-Drive 50i, that costs about 15 grand less, is actually quicker. Still, there's more to performance than just bare numbers. Unlike the twin-turbo V8 powered 50i X5, there's immediate response off idle. When you get to 2000 RPM, you get the full 740 Newton meters of torque. And as the rev counter needle climbs higher, you get more than 2 tons of Munich metal accelerating with frighteningly quick force. That metal doesn't look as muscular as before, with the latest BMW X5 design getting a touch bloated and seemingly targeted directly at the North American market. But is the X5 still putting the emphasis on the word sport in sport utility vehicle? Well, yes, but with a disclaimer. The steering isn't quite what you expect from a BMW. Apart from an unexpected numbness in general, there's a vagueness around the straight ahead position. That means you can often find yourself fidgeting with the steering wheel when you're going in a straight line or just turning slightly into a corner. So it's certainly not as sporty as you expect. Head into a series of corners, however, and you soon rediscover the X5 we've come to love and know as one of the most dynamic SUVs you can buy. There's prodigious amounts of grip from the M50d's big fat tyres, and there are super quick directional changes. Add in the fact you'll use a lot less fuel than the petrol V8 powered X5s when having such fun, and the M50d is a performance SUV that lets you have your cake and gobble it up too.